Hello, this is SnakeBoy on episode 6, and right now we're gonna we're gonna talk about some animals all across the globe. First, we're gonna go to South America with the southern flying squirrel. They do not fly, even though it says it in the name, they really just glide. And they're typically smaller than our North American squirrels. They typically eat the same thing, but they are nocturnal. That is another difference. This animal lives in a couple places, one being the Amazon. It is the West Indian manatee. They're closely related to the dugong, which both typically just eat vegetation under the water. They are kind of like dolphins, but the dugongs and West Indian manatees are the dugong is known for being a sea cow, while oh, well, wait, sorry, I have the other way around. The dugong is known for being like a mermaid, while the manatee is known for being like a mermaid. That's some nicknames you might have heard. This animal lives in the North Atlantic and is called the harp seal. And whenever they're mating, it will be from whenever they're 4 to 5, and the average length is 6 feet long. A lot of you might not like this next one, but it's called the Indian flying fox. It's basically a giant bat. The length of the wingspan can be up to 15 feet long. Sorry, not feet, but 15 inches long. And they can be 2 to 3 pounds. Well, the males are 3 pounds and the females are 2 pounds. So not much of a difference. And whenever they're 1 to 2 years old, that's whenever they can mate. As I said, they're like giant bats. That's what you can tell from this. Some people consider these to be like a bad omen, but I don't really know anything about that, and I don't really believe in it either. Next up is the blue whale, which is actually bigger than a sperm whale. A sperm whale, you might know it from Moby Dick, the famous book. Here are some more pictures of the sperm whale, but this is the typical look of a sperm whale. Of a blue whale. Oh yeah, I forgot. They can be 73 to 90 feet long on average. The largest on record reached just over 109 feet long. And the American black bear, as I mentioned in another episode, its cousin is the Asiatic black bear, which actually has a crest. Here's a here's the difference. Here's the Asiatic black bear, and here is the black bear itself. Now we're gonna go to, just give me a second. We're gonna go to Africa with the sand cat. I know it typically looks like a regular cat, but they can use camouflage, and it's, as you can see, a lot smaller than a lion. So it's typically the size of a regular house cat. And that's probably where a lot of the genes from house cats come from. Next is an endangered species, the chimpanzee. They are 2 times as strong as the average man, and they also live in Africa. We also have another endangered species, the American bison. It lives in North America, and one of its cousins is the African buffalo. Bison and buffalo are different, in case you were wondering. The mating season for bison are in August. They only produce 1 young, and the birth interval is 2 years. They typically graze on prairie grasses, herbs, leaves, shoots, bark, and north of range. And the typical lifespan is 25 years. And last but not least, the impala. This is an animal that is also in Africa. And it is sometimes caught by cheetahs or leopards. As you can see, that red spot right down there, that's their typical spot. But their length is 3 to 5 feet, and their shoulder height is 2 feet to 2.5 feet. And they can mate after 13 months of age. But the mating season is typically in March to June, and also September to November. And they've been known, and their gestation period is 195 to 200 days. And they typically just give birth to 1 baby. So, I hope you had some good time, and, well, these are the 10 animal facts of SnakeBoy for this 6th episode.